We will now proceed very quickly to the awarding of our AMIC Communication Awards. We have 2 awards to bestow. The first one is the 2016 award, followed by the 2017 award. To read the citation for our first awardee, the Asia Communication Awardee for the year 2016, may I call on our Chairman d'Honneur, Dr. Ang Peng Hua.
This is a huge group of people here. It feels a bit like what it feels like to be here, an Oscar award, I guess. Yeah. It's my delight to present this award on Asian communication founders and pioneers. One of the things that I did when I was chairman was to institute this, part of the institute this. I'm reminded of the time that I was at a university it's in the US, and there was a name on the meeting room, Graham Allison. He's a famous guy. And in the British system, which Singapore is under, in order to have a name on a room, you have to be dead. If you are alive, you can't have a room. So when I walked in, the name of the room was called Graham Allison, and right in front was Graham Allison. And I said, Graham Allison, how come you're alive? There's a room named after you, This is the British system, and I thought it wasn't good. I thought, well, talk about East and West, there are some things in the West that are good. And I think it's good that we honor people who are worthy to be honored while they are still around. So it's my pleasure now to read a citation for Shelton Gunarane. Shelton is one of the pioneers, as you know now, in Asian journalism and mass communication. I didn't know that he was actually teaching in USM. I spent some time at USM, University Science Malaysia, a strong program in communication. Shelton started his distinguished career as a journalist in Sri Lanka. He went to conquer new journalistic worlds in Malaysia, Australia, and the United States. Go west, young man, he was told. You were told that? Go east, now you know. He did like many other Asian communication scholars of his generation, and eventually became the first Sri Lankan to receive a doctorate in mass communication from the US in 1972. He did come back to his roots briefly to conduct pioneering research for a doctoral dissertation at the University of Minnesota. He studied the role of communication in rural development in Sri Lanka. The results were published by AMIC as one of his first research monographs in 1976. He then switched to academia as a journalism educator for the next decade in Malaysia and then Australia. And from there he went to the US to teach at the University of Minnesota, Morehead, where he retired as a University Emeritus in 2007. Throughout his teaching career in the West, he continued his love affair with Asian journalism and communication. After the year 2000, Gunarane focused his energies on globalizing communication and journalism studies, with his attempt to merge Eastern philosophies, particularly Buddhist and Taoist phenomenology, in a seminal book, The Tao of the Press, which was published in 2005. Gunarane argues in his book that the classic 4 theories of the press, which I guess we're all familiar with, articulated by Siebert, Peterson, and Schramm since 1956, and which has become a standard textbook in communication and society courses in Asia and the rest of the Western world, was based on Eurocentric history, theory, and practice. Gunarane said he wrote The Tao of the Press as an attempt to de-Westernize communication theory. This new book interprets press theory from the perspective of Eastern philosophy, particularly Buddhism, Hinduism, Taoism, and Confucianism. Gunarane proposes a more human-centric theoretical framework that reflects the marriage of Eastern anthology with Western epistemology. His development of a human-centric theory of press freedom presumes a world system that reflects the characteristics of a yin-yang, libertarian, authoritarian, spiral-shaped continuum. It is complex, as you imagine. He argues that communication theory must concede the Taoist notion of diversity within unity, varying degrees of freedom in different countries, because it describes the reality of nature. In recognizing Guru Nanak's groundbreaking scholarship and intellectual contribution to Asian media and communication research, the Asian Media Information and Communication Center is privileged and honored to recognize Guru Nanak as most worthy to receive the 2016 AMIC Asian Communication Awards in Research and Education.
We would also like to call on Secretary General Ramon Tuazon. We have a plaque and a trophy for our latest AMIC Asia Communication Awardee. This certainly means so much for Dr. Gunaratne, Shelton Gunaratne, Gavalazri Shelton Gunaratne, that he really endeavored to come despite his disability. And it gives us much honor and pleasure to give this award to Dr. Gunaratne. We will not let you go as yet. Mr. and Mrs. Gunaratne, please stay close. As well as Chairman Denner and Dr. Maslog, because we will still need you for the second awardee. But for now, we have some words of response from Dr. Gunaratne to be delivered by Mrs. Yoki Gunaratne.
Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon, really, everyone. You already know my name is Yoksim Gunaratne, and I will speak on behalf of my husband, Shelton Gunaratne. I'd like to joke to say I'm the better half, but I'm also a team player, so that's my role. And he would like to make the following statement. It is a great honor and privilege to accept the 2016 AMIC Asia Communication Award. I'm happy to meet all the old friends like Crispin Maslow, John Lent, and Ronnie Abdikaria. Congratulations also to Vijay Jayananda Jayavira for his 2017 AMIC Asian Communication Award. I have been one of the original members of AMIC and have now become a life member. I shifted focus from traditional communication strategies, which is very more Western, to a system approach and system thinking on communication. It is important to merge Eastern and Western communication theories to create an approximate universal communication paradigm. From the Eastern theoretical view, communication theory has always been interdependent, interconnected, and interactive. The Western theory has to recognize this reality of globalization and the digital era. Thank you again for the Communication Award.
Thank you, Madam Gunaratne.